back to Cooking Conspiracy. As we're just gonna make some nice little breakfast tacos for dinner here. So let's get started. Yes, the mountains are blue. Alright. This is gonna be a quick one. I'm not trying to be live forever tonight, so let's go ahead. We'll do some ingredient prep. Uh, and we will get started here reasonably quickly. And we're going to do it all in one pot, pan, whatever you want to call it, because, sometimes we do it that way, alright? So, let's go ahead. We're going to dice serrano, dice some sweet onion. What's up, Velveteer? How you doing? What's up, Real Deal? Welcome back. Alright, so we got some diced onion. We got some serrano, alright? So, what's up, Black Cloud? There was some weirdo at high school that went by the name Black Cloud and he pretended to be a pirate. Yep, the knife does need to be sharpened. You're not wrong. But that's a project for tomorrow, Wayne. And generally, a sharp knife is safer than a dull knife in the kitchen, yada yada yada. Cool beans. I'm sure you were just trying to be helpful, Wayne. The 6'7" thing, that's only for people that can't 69, so that kind of self-identify. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this pan heated, medium-low heat. This won't take us long, maybe 10 minutes or so to get this meal on the table, actually. Those breakfast tacos. Yeah, cheeseburger fresh, if probably wouldn't have been such a loser, you probably could have gotten a date to prom too, but here we are. Ooh, a makeup brush. Thank you, Bobby. I don't know. That's a nice cheeseburger. Just don't forget where the caps lock button is either. You never hurt anybody, Cheeseburger. My real question is, are you that hurt by it that you're still talking about Charlie Kirk months after that? I got it stuck in a cabinet. I think I'm gonna lose the nail here. Yeah, So Cheeseburger, have you ever had a date? Just asking for the boys. Merry Christmas, Eddie. Appreciate it. Alright, so I got that heating up. It's gonna take, a couple ounces of breakfast sausage. And it's non-stick, so I'm not too worried that the pan's not up to temperature yet. You wish you could afford get lit tidla. Yeah, well, because we all know you're a loser, Cheeseburger. And you 6'7" because you can't 6'9". What's up, Rosie? This fat renders out. Will help the onions and the serrano there. We're gonna brown the sausage, break it up into little bits there as well. But let's go ahead, get some seasoning on it as well. A little bit of garlic powder in there, yeah. A little bit of cayenne. Now this is why I don't get the pre-seasoned stuff. Yeah, it'll be fine, Joe. You've done a lot worse things with your hands before you eat. Probably an illegal in multiple states. Just breakfast tacos. A little bit of cumin as well. There's plenty of salt in there in the Jimmy Dean, so you don't need to add any salt. And we're just going to cook this until your sausage is cooked all the way through. Just beating up into little pieces. And yeah, if you put a little bit of cayenne in there, it's going to get a little bit spicy here. There's nothing wrong with breakfast beer, Maurik. Yeah, spamming ain't going to get you a taco, buddy. Give that some time. Well, it's actually dinner, but in Hawaii. Oh, that spicy burrito. I thought about making burritos, but I don't want to open the burrito package with tortillas, so doing breakfast tacos. Yeah, well, sorry, I wasn't looking, Funky Mike. There's football today, but all the games suck today. Miami, Texas Tech, or Texas A&M, that sucked. Boring. Tulane and Ole Miss, that sucked. And then James Madison in Oregon. That sucked. You know, why are those shitbirds in the playoff? Come on. Quite frankly, I think it's too big at 12 teams. You could have had Notre Dame and Texas in there instead of James Madison and Tulane. Come on. The Cheerlings are alright. Yeah, well, Jimmy Dean, possessive. You know, yeah, you're right. I won't fight that one. You got me on that one. Yeah, Joe Schmo, you're right, but it ain't spicy season. And it's not Mexican season, it's just your general breakfast sausage seasoning. So I adjusted it. That's pretty much it, but we'll let that cook through. Just scrambled some eggs real quick. I don't know. Probably make enough for have a little bit of leftovers, but probably 2 eggs would be plenty here. Good Sunday off? No, what's good Sunday? You know, any Sunday off is a good Sunday. How I feel about KC or KFC? I'm just going to take the scrambled eggs, give them a quick scramble. Use a fork, use a whisk, it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, Funkadelic, you know, my filter caught something, but my clothes, I guarantee you, smell better than your mother's hoo-ha, so. But hey, at least I had the class not to talk about that, you know? Don't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Come on. Yeah, that's fair. Pretty things. Oh, Chiefs, I don't care about the Chiefs. For college football over the NFL anyways. No shit. I hate cold tortillas. They always rip on me. So let's just go ahead, put them in there just like that. Get a little bit of steam on them. They'll be fine. You're too rough, Trojans. Yeah. Yeah, chopped's cool. I think everybody likes chopped. Well, I don't know. I got probably Ohio State again. Ohio State, Indiana, or Oregon. It'll be one of them. Nah, I fell asleep on the couch and the dogs got me. These little tortillas suck ass. They're falling apart. Probably have to double up on them when I use them for tacos, but that's fine. Funkadelic, seems like you got it out for me tonight. What's going on? Yeah, you could fry them, but, I'm being pretty lazy. And I got a shitty gas stove, so what am I going to do? Great corn tortillas are better than these shit flour ones. But the corn ones, they tear a lot easier, Yeah, well, pretty things, let me tell you this, everybody has their own bag of shit that they're dealing with. That doesn't give you a free pass being an asshole. And, I don't know, treat people like you want to be treated. If you're treating somebody like an asshole, that means you deserve to be treated like an asshole, Hanina, Kiko, basta! That sausage is cooked through. Don't have to worry about any raw meat or anything like that. Phenomenal flavor, too. What was I getting out of the fridge? I was getting something. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, throw a couple tablespoons of butter in there. Actually, probably 1 tablespoon of butter is enough. Go ahead and melt the butter down. And if you want to, also, we'll just do a little experiment to see if the ones that are fried in butter come out better. We know they're going to. I thank you, Angelo. I appreciate that. Not quite. It is a Coors Light, but Oh, yeah, those are definitely better that way. Anyways, you got all your butter melted there. Now in goes your eggs. And let's go ahead and throw some cheddar in there. Yeah, the dogs are quiet. We're going to let them go. What's going on, Kevin? Just make the eggs a little bit cheesy there. What's up, Moshwad? In my country, we drink beer and eat cheese from it. Ooh, I like that. Germany or Amsterdam or Netherlands, whatever. And if that's not enough cheese, we have a better solution. We're gonna sneak, it's old, but we're gonna grate it so it doesn't matter. We got some Gouda, alright? We'll show the dogs in a minute. I don't like the dogs in the kitchen. It's not a great place for dogs. That's enough Gouda in there to give it a little bit of some stank. Good stank, that is. Add a little bit of fat to your scrambled eggs and then cook them slowly and they'll be nice and soft and fluffy. I agree, Mo. I agree. A lot of times the pre-shredded stuff has some anti-clumping agents and shit in it, so it doesn't really melt down as nicely, but yeah, Jill, that's probably what the last person got when they went down on you, so don't know what to tell you, Jillian. You can keep telling your partner it's from the, food safety when it's, you know what it's from, Jillian. Yeah, what's up, Wee Wee? I love it how chapped lips you go straight to, yeah, well, you might be married or you might need to run motion. You get chapped lips and you go straight to herpes. Oh my god, you're gonna get a... Oh yeah, if you notice, I'm a fat fuck. So yeah, it is for me, buddy. What's up, geckos? Salt. Sure. Couldn't find any black pepper. Chili powder will work. That's good to go. Turn your heat off. I'll be hot for a minute. I got the sad looking remains of a cilantro. Bunch of cilantro, but little bit of cilantro goes a long ways, alright? So, don't stress. Let's see what this is going to do. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to double these up because they're going to break. But that's okay. Sometimes you got to double bag it, you know? Just put that down there. We're just going to go a little bit of mayo. Not much, alright? You don't need to do that. But if you're going to be fat, you might as well commit to it, yeah? Just walk with me. So let's go ahead. There's your scrambled eggs. The mayo's going to help it. One, it's going to give good flavor. Two, it's going to help everything stay together a little bit. A little bit of hot sauce. Okay, there's one of the dogs, all right? I don't know where the other one's at. Yeah, well. And just a couple drops on each taco there. I'll give it a little bit of acidity. Will be good, but you need a little bit. You can also put a little pico de gallo on there. I want to thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Heck yeah, Angelo. I appreciate your support, buddy. And you're just gonna put a little bit of cilantro on top, alright? And that's not bad, alright? Panina! Come! Waiters, come! Penny, can you call? Say hi. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is what we got. Nothing crazy. Hold on, I gotta get a food porn picture real quick. Hopefully I don't lose y'all. Yeah, we did okay there. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get the job done, you know? Dog pissed his lips, yeah. I must have been missing something. But yeah, you can make whatever sauce you need to do to get these down, but these are gonna do good. excellent. What's up, Mokes? Oh, it's Helpful Mike, not Funkadelic. Okay. Yeah, I hold my own in the kitchen. Yeah, they're always good pups. Paris, but good pups nonetheless. Oh yeah, simple but delicious. Yeah, well, because they're miserable fucks pop off. That's why. They got nothing else going on in their lives, so they get a little bit of a shout out, a little bit of a reaction. Well, that's the highlight of their day. Yeah, we're not playing that game, buddy. You gotta be a little bit more clever. Yeah, I mean, also depends on the time of the day. Go green. Because the time zone, especially in Hawaii, I'm cooking dinner 7, 8 p.m. my time. West coast of the U.S., it's, getting into the nighttime dwellers, I guess, basement dwellers. East Coast, it's 2, 3 in the morning. So you get a lot of weirdos there. You get some normal people from like Australia and New Zealand. And then some people in the morning in Europe, but mostly it's just people that don't have jobs in the US, But do you like MMG? Who's MMG? Yes, I am Michigan State. That's nice, Funkadelic. Oh, yeah. 2016 is coming up. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of Pennsylvania. We'll spend some time in Pittsburgh. See, normal time in New Zealand, Lord Harvey. Normal people can be watching YouTube versus, often when I'm streaming, the normal people are asleep because they have to have jobs who contribute to society. Naive Emily, 7816. All right, devout Lancer. I don't know what Lance you're worshipping, but it's probably phallic. Oh, well, hello, Ricky. Yeah, the Brits are cool. Kind of like the British Chippy from Friends. That's nice, helpful, Mike. Very helpful. See you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. cowboy. You've never seen me drunk then if you think this is drunk. Oh, thank you, Helpful Mike. Hope to see you again. Lasagna? Yeah, we can do lasagna or at least the prep work for it. Yeah, breakfast tacos, but yeah, scrambled eggs, cheese, sausage. Well, yeah, I would hope you're female with a name like Emily. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll sign up for a marathon, Mr. Funkadelic. Who knows? Oh, so do I, Harvey. So do I. A nice middle ground is what we shoot for. These little tacos go down like a fat kid on a seesaw. Teeter totter, whatever you call it. Just a little bit. You don't want a lot of mayo. Just a little bit. Just enough so you can tell it's there. No, I think you should know. Eggs for breakfast is good. Thank you, Angelo. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate your support. Yeah, well, that's cool. Let me see, he has a bank account, Funkadelic. Oh, ETD, I'm doing good. Yes, I do need a new bottle of sauce. The taco shells were previously heated up. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate it. Don't feel obligated, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, muffle moose. I'm sure. Yeah, these things happen, you know. And I appreciate it, Mo. Mo. Hmm. Well, Mo helped me with groceries, so I'm not going to complain. I don't understand it, but I do appreciate it. No, not hammered today. Got things to do tomorrow. I like shekels. Ain't that the truth, Jackie? I will go buy more beer. I appreciate that, Angelo. And I will buy more beer with your contributions. Yeah, I like it, Kevin. You're right. What's up, Biggie? Yeah, I've done that before, ET. It happens. Yeah. Winners. They will do their job. Oh, yeah, they know their job. Take a screenshot and revisit this view. Hey, you think my company doesn't know that I live stream? Yeah, come on. Just think when you wash it with soapy water, warm soapy water, that might clean the pan out, you know? Yeah, well, you know, sometimes it be like that, Muffle Moose. But, you know, life goes on. Cheers, King Droopy. Cheers. What's up, Slay? Yeah, you know, sometimes dogs get beer, but, you know, that's not something I encourage of them, you know? You know, I could, Emily, but, you know, I enjoy my kitchen standing time, you know? I mean, Coors Light, so somewhere in the middle. Zanzibar, alright, Zanzibar is cool. I mean, I would prefer Icy Light or Miller Light, but Coors Light's not terrible. It's hydrating. You can go out, run 5 miles tomorrow morning, and I'll feel fine. So, it'll be good. Dogs did pretty good. You're right, it is ready for the shelf. Yeah, to each their own, Muffle Nose. You know, I'm not here to yuck somebody else's yum. You know, I mean, we'll see. You know, I'm excited to see what the research now that they've kind of lowered the classification of marijuana. I think you're going to see a lot more research come through, and you know, for the medicinal benefits, I think it'll be a really good thing for a lot of people. You know. And figure out what works for you, and you know, if it helps you out and your life's better off for you, good for you, bud. Yeah. What's your point, boss man? I'm curious where this is going. Want Coors Light? No, no, no. Are you sure? Hmm. All right. Yeah. And I'm sure you just are living in the Taj Mahal, huge unit. Anything you want it? No. What's it, buddy? Well, you can. I just choose not to. Yeah, not quite alumni, but you know, grew up around there. Well, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I talked to them. They talked to me. You know, don't know why you're so anti-dog, boss man. I mean, I feel like I don't know. Maybe you had a dog as a child, and then you, I don't know, dad lost his job, maybe walked out on your mom, and then you had to move to a small apartment that didn't allow you to keep your dog. So then you got some childhood trauma that you need to unpack. You know. I don't know, huge unit. Right now, I could probably do about 50. Oh, absolutely. I mean, anybody that shits on animals, that usually gives you a pretty good idea about like what type of person they are in life. I mean, that's something that has rarely steered me wrong when I judge people here. 30 push-ups. You'll donate $50, Corello. Appreciate that huge unit. I've gone surfing maybe 4 or 5 times here, so surprise mechanics, you know. I don't think he'll pay me, Corello. What's up, Michael? I'll donate 10 for 30. All right, so I got 50 from Corella. Yeah, Corello, and then 10 from Little Corrupted. 30. You know, I appreciate that you set a reasonable target here. Kiko, get the fuck out of here. think that's about 30. Should I keep going? Yeah. Yeah, pay up. Yeah, and I'm a 6-pack in too. Said 30, I did 40. Got my fat ass down there with good form and everything. That's a different sight, not a troll. Yeah, we need some of them internet sleuths tracking them down. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Feel like he got off on it, probably jerked off to that, finished, and now he's getting some post clarity going on, you know. Alright, what's up with the sock challenge? I want to say good. I'm still 30 pounds overweight, you know, I'm not arguing that fact. Absolutely, Martin. And I hate this stove. But it feeds me. Why don't you alert us what the sock challenge is? Oh, yeah. Well, there were 2 of them in there, you know? Coors Light. Yeah, I could easily, I'm not falling for that trick again, Tank. But no, the stone floor kind of hurts my back, so I'll go do that somewhere soft. What's up, Terry? Yeah, maybe. Familiar with Chauvin, but who's Maxwell? Yeah, it works. I would prefer gas is all. The food's already gone. Made breakfast tacos. Yeah. You mean water, I believe. What time is it here? 10:45. I guess my stove's 5 minutes behind, you know? These things happen, Eric. What's up, Chanel? No, thank you, Linda. You have a nice night, day, evening, whatever time it is where you're at. Have a good one. Yeah, I said go for it, Hemloid. Now, so are you super pissed about the game today, Martin, or are you on cloud nine? I don't know. You gonna pay me for the last batch, Corolla? Yeah, outside Honolulu, Hawaii, you know. Huh, yeah. I guess the check's in the mail, isn't it, Corello? Yeah, it's not bad. Probably go to the beach tomorrow. Don't worry about it, Fried Doggo. No, thank you, Chanel. Yeah, man, there's a guy that offered 50 and don't think the $10 guy's off the hook either, you know? So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these tomorrow, but got these little marlin steaks here. Probably gonna make what's up, Bobcat? Probably gonna make fish tacos tomorrow once they thaw out all the way. That was the original plan for tonight, but they're still frozen in the middle. So these will be good fish tacos tomorrow. And also, I have some ground lamb thawing out, so don't know what I'm going to do with these tomorrow. Probably pasta. Oh, yeah. Let him hit the J. Cool. Oh, what'd you think, Melissa? Which ones did you like? Shepherd's pie, yeah, you know, ravioli. Probably just do like meatballs or like a ragu or something. Well, it ain't apple juice, Ramsey. Well, I mean, it's kind of hair of the dog, Melissa. It's hair of the dog. It's a tried and true method. It's just a balance, you know. I don't know if that exactly is true, Melissa. You can definitely be drunk and hungover at the same time. Pick up the CDs? Yeah, I don't know. The Starter Gaming channel, I'm live. Yeah, well. That's nice, Chio. Yeah, when I got my wisdom teeth out, they did prescribe Percocet, and wasn't a big fan. Yeah, I don't know the guy personally, Martin, Alright, well, I think Free Palestine, I think they kind of fucked around and found out when you bomb a music festival, didn't they, there? Yeah, I don't think anybody really liked him. I think they probably liked his parties, but I don't think anybody really liked Jeff Epps. Yep. Confusing times, I think she just read X-Men and took it a little bit too seriously, Ronnie. But hey, you know what? Whatever Caitlyn, Bruce Jenner, whatever you want to do, how are they hurting anybody with their life choices? Good for Caitlyn. We like Poland. Poland's cool. Jerusalem's cool too. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what comes out in the Epstein files. So, I mean, I think honestly it's going to be exactly what everybody expects. I think everybody's, holding their breath, thinking that Trump's implicated. No, like some of Trump's buddies are going to be implicated, just like there's going to be an equal number of Democrats and Republicans that are going to go down on that. No pun intended on the going down part. That probably already happened. But yeah. I mean, Trump was one of the early guys that said Epstein was an asshole. So the real one that's catching strays on this is, well, I guess they're not really strays if they're deserved, but Bill Clinton's still going to take an ass whooping over this. I grew up in Lansing, but I'm not there now. Yeah, well, RC, so is Palestine, so well, what can I say? Just kidding. I had no dog in that fight, but right from the beginning, I would have saw some bomb-ass breakfast tacos, RC. Yep, in Hawaii. Panina, Kiko, Van Qua. Come here, good boy. Penny, want to come down then? Dentro el caso. Come here, Kiko. Come on up. Kiko. Go white. That part of the night's over. Now it's a conspiracy type of that part. Oh no, I'm probably going to finish this beer and then call it a night, Yeah, shit to do tomorrow. I guess that's the conspiracy of the day. Let's just take a moment to refresh how much Michigan State football has won in the last 3 weeks. We won the coaching carousel. Yeah, absolutely, we won. Well, that's an interesting offer, Billy, but I am going to have to pass. No, I'll be out in Hawaii. I'll be good. No, yeah. I mean, we're going a little bit beyond doing our thing. I mean, we're winning. I mean, just look what Indiana did. If Indiana can do it, we can do it. It'll be fun. Penny, calm. Man, good for you, Tanks. Good for you. Don't overdo it, though. Yeah, to each their own, you know. But it's been fun. We're over the hour mark. I think I'm going to call it, go out on top. But thank you all for coming in, supporting. Big thank you to Angelo. That Corella bastard. He owes me some money. If you see him, put a bar of soap in a sock and beat him up. Yeah, well, Billy, I think we're playing for different teams here, but all the power to you. To you as well, Angelo. All the regulars and repeats. Just Coors Light. It's good to see y'all again. Hope to see y'all again next time. Oh, we ain't doing shit, Linda. We're just signing off and saying our goodbyes for the night, Yeah. Ciao, ciao. Because I just cooked dinner. Yeah, you know it. See ya.